In this video, we will be teaching you how to use Greatblanks subbing fabric. In the Greatblanks store, Greatblanks has twill, velvet, matte, and pearl subbing fabrics. Typically, when one tries to sublimate, you have to always sublimate on a white surface, a white shirt. But with Greatblanks subbing fabric, now we give you the option and we give you the know-how on how to sublimate on colored shirts. And you do this with the Greatblanks subbing fabric. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and start this tutorial. I ask that you please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. All right, guys, let's get started. When you receive your subbing fabric, it will come on a sheet that looks similar to this. And the first thing you'll have to do is peel the back of the sheet off correctly. Now, in order to peel the back of the sheet off correctly, you want to use tools. Greatblanks does have a tool set, and we will put this tool set inside the description. But if you want to peel off the subbing fabric correctly and you want it to be nice, smooth, and easy, we recommend that you do go to our website and buy the Greatblanks tool set. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to put the subbing fabric on top of your image. But in order to do that, we need to use this Fast Tack 384 sticky spray. Now this is an adhesive. You want to spray the front end of your image and you want to do this on in front of a garbage can or something, at least away from your table that you're doing your project on, because it gets so sticky that it will literally mess up your table. Now you want to put the subbing fabric on top of your image on top of the actual adhesive, and what this does is it keeps the subbing fabric from shifting. The back of the subbing fabric already had glue on it, but see, this adhesive makes it to where it doesn't shift. And what we're doing right here is we're actually trying to remove the air bubbles that's inside, and we're doing our best to press it evenly over our actual image. So I'm going to speed this up and let this go on for a bit. What makes this subbing fabric so special is it allows you to print on top of a colored t-shirt. So that's the reason why we're giving you all of these different examples, how to look, our pearl, twill, velvet, and matte. This is how each one of them looks. But there are a ton of different ways to actually cut around your image. But what we typically do, and what Miss Judy typically do, is she literally cuts the actual image itself. And as you can see, she's cutting inside the image because she do not want it to be any white showing on top of the actual t-shirt. And the reason so right now she's doing the cutting process. Now you can choose to do your own type of way. Maybe you cut like right on the edge and maybe you do show some white, but she typically does it to where she doesn't show any white at all. So as you can see, she's cutting, and she actually even puts some background around just enough to where she don't have to cut the inside of the artist's face or whoever or whatever it is that she's cutting. She doesn't have to cut their face, so she can actually cut the background and make it to where it's going to show easier without the white. So I'm going to fast forward this as she go ahead and cut completely around all of the white. We'll be back. And we're done. So this is how it looks once we get done cutting. Now we'll take this image over to our heat press. And now what we'll do is we'll lay our black shirt or our colored shirt directly onto the press. We'll line it up, and onto our press, we want to try to get the wrinkles out and do everything that we can right before we put the